Welcome to the third module of the Advocate for Environment curriculum, which aims to introduce young people to the topic of climate change as a global issue, but also its impact at a local level. Understanding climate change will help you, as an individual or a group of young people, to act in response to climate change. In this module, you will find facts about climate change and a step-by-step activity toolkit that helps to show how collective actions can be organised by the local community to prevent causes of the climate change or to prevent further consequences. Many people think of global warming and climate change as synonyms, but scientists use climate change when describing the complex shifts now affecting our planet's weather and climate systems. Climate change is not only rising average temperatures but also extreme weather events, shifting wildlife populations and habitats, rising sea levels and a range of other impacts. All these changes are emerging as humans continue to add heat-trapping greenhouse gases to the atmosphere. The UN Sustainable Development Goal number 13 about climate change is to limit global warming to well below 2 and preferably to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Thus, the world's countries aim to achieve a climate-neutral world by mid-21st century. The Paris Agreement sets out a global framework to avoid dangerous climate change by limiting global warming as it described in UN SDG Goal number 13. It also aims to strengthen countries' ability to deal with the impacts of climate change and support them in their efforts. Scientists already have documented the impacts of climate change. Ice is melting worldwide, especially at the Earth's poles. Much of this melting ice contributes to sea level rise. Global sea levels are rising 3.2 millimeters a year, and the rise is occurring at a faster rate in recent years. Rising temperatures are affecting wildlife and their habitats. As temperatures change, many species are on the move. Some butterflies, foxes, and alpine plants have migrated farther north to higher, cooler areas. Precipitation has increased across the globe on average, yet some regions are experiencing more severe drought, increasing the risk of wildfires, lost crops and drinking water shortages. In Europe, the distribution of many terrestrial animals have recently shifted to higher elevations. Here are some effective ways each one of us can make a difference to climate change. Choose one or two ways and make a plan. Speak up. Talk to your friends and family and make sure your representatives are making good decisions regarding climate change. Power your home with renewable energy. Weatherize or invest in energy efficient appliances, which is the lowest cost way to reduce emissions. Reduce water waste, your waste, and eat the food you buy. This will help you reduce CO2. Buy energy efficient bulbs, which use up to 80% less energy, and pull the plugs. Drive a fuel-efficient vehicle such as a hybrid or fully electric vehicle and save fuel and money, or use public transportation, which leads to less driving, less money spent on fuel and less pollution in the air. It only takes a drop of water to create a wave of change. The ripples of change that you or your group created can go far and wide if you open to the possibilities. Reflect on your own role as well as supporting your group to evaluate what they have achieved or done. Congratulations! Now that you know much more about climate change and about the needs of your community, we hope that you will want to continue with your interests to learn more, to take further action, and to inspire others to act. Your action may be the start of something that becomes much bigger.